Huge mistakes I made as a content creator, part 4. In this series, I'm sharing some big mistakes that I made as a content creator. My name is Georgie-Ann, if this is the first time you're watching me, and I went from 1,600 to 25,000 followers in just a year. And I made some very big mistakes that I think cost me a lot of money that I could have made, and a lot of engagement and a lot of growth that I could have had as a content creator. I've now analyzed, I realized that, and I'm taking accountability. But guess what? I'm getting my shit together, because this is not gonna, the way it started is not going to be the way it's ending. And the fourth thing I realized is that I had huge pockets of inconsistency. So while I often posted almost every single day, when I didn't post, it would be for days and weeks at a time. That will then decrease my engagement. And because two of the main ways that I would make income was through UGC content and affiliate links, the fact that I wasn't posting enough to maintain those brand deals in order to get people to purchase the thing that I was talking about in the UGC content or the affiliate content didn't make any sense, right? The goal of those type of deals is to make sure that people are clicking my link, being influenced, purchasing whatever I'm talking about. But I wasn't making videos about those enough. I was making a lot more of the question videos, the interactive, the shareable videos, but they weren't converting into anything. And then when I became inconsistent, then nothing was coming out, and that decreased my engagement, would decrease my likelihood of getting more brand partnerships. So it was just this cycle that kept feeding itself. And I was like, I'm going to post again. And I'm not going to lie, I started getting not as interested. It didn't feel as exciting anymore when I was making those question videos, because while I would have viral posts, it didn't have a next step to it, right? I had this huge viral post, and to the point where last year I even created like a mini TV series, web series, where I turned the questions into like a game show. And while that was really fun to do, again, there was no next step, and that motivation to do that died down, if I'm being honest with you. And so because that motivation died down, because there was no true next step that I was really passionate about, it created these huge pockets of inconsistency where I'd go days and weeks without posting content of value. But that's changing. I got my stuff together, and that is changing. So now I'm going to be focusing on the 3 pillars of content that I love to create: tech and productivity resources for moms, resources for high achievers, and resources to help people as entrepreneurs and professionals level up in their career. That's what I'm passionate about. That's what I've done for over the last 12 years. And that's what I want to yap all day about. So if you're into that kind of stuff, this is the page to follow. Make sure you join my list. Go ahead and click the link in my bio, and stay tuned for part 5 of this series. I'm having such a great time sharing this with y'all, and we locked in. We're locked in now, and your girl is getting her life together. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see y'all in part 5, the finale of the series. Also, before you leave, I have a huge announcement that I'm going to be making in part 5, so make sure you tune into it.